Hello there, Mavs, and welcome to the update where we put the U in CMU-TV. And we are finally in finals week.
It is finally here. The one big push before the semester is over and the last hurrah before graduation.
That's right, Mavs. Wait, did you say graduation?
Oh, yeah. I'm a senior. It's my last year here.
You're joking. I got myself a really cool co-host, and you're telling me you're graduating?
Yep. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find another co-host for next year. Not any as wonderful as me, of course, but you'll find someone.
I guess I really don't have a choice. Roll it. It is crazy how fast time tends to fly, Mavs. One second you're getting back from spring break, and the next you're preparing for finals. And now here we are, the final episode of the update of this season. So with that being said, sit down, shut up, get ready for your mind not only to be blown, but updated. On Monday, get all of your frustrations and stress out with PAX Plate Smash. Break those ceramics and listen to that satisfying shatter as the glass hits the concrete. From 12 to 2 p.m. in the plaza, buckle up for a safe and fun environment as you get your anger out. But be sure to bring some eye protection. The last thing you need to lose is an eyeball from a stray piece of glass. Though, on the bright side, you can look like a pirate for a little while, which is pretty cool. Also taking place on Monday is Horizon's launch party. From 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Point, celebrate the newest edition of this magazine. Get a little sneak peek of what this edition has to offer before it is shown to the rest of campus.
On Tuesday at 12 p.m., join Social Circle for their Mass Comm end of the year party on the Escalante patio of the 3rd floor. Celebrate the wins of the Mass Communications Department this year and wind down from those beginning of the week of finals. Oh, wow, that really was not a lot of events. What was that? 3?
Yeah, I do think it's one of the fewest events we've had to talk about here on the update.
Well, that just means a short episode, right? Look, I've enjoyed being on the show, but I've got a graduation to attend and all that.
Whoa. Hang on there. There's no need to rush. The events are all done, but that doesn't mean this episode is. Besides, I got a little something for you. So, because you have been the co-host for both my show and for Maverick Postgame, you deserve to have a trophy. I mean, reading the teleprompter twice a week and dealing with our craziness deserves some kind of reward. So here you go.
Oh, thanks, Brianna. It really has been a pleasure being on your show and being able to get to know you this year. And I'm so proud of being able to watch you become into the beautiful person that you are.
Thank you. I'm excited to see where you end up going in your future and graduation. I'm sure it's going to be great.
Thank you.
And so anyway, Mavs, like I said before, this episode isn't quite over yet. We have a special segment for you. Dylan, this segment star we all know and love, is being interviewed by none other than himself. Roll it!
Hello, and welcome to this exclusive CMU-TV interview. Today, I am joined with none other than the star of the popular update segment, Dylan on Dylan. Please welcome Dylan. How you doing today, Dylan?
Happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, now I'm just going to start off with a simple question here. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry?
It's fine, I forgive you. Now let's move on to the next question. Why don't people like you?
People like me.
Are you sure? Well, not anymore. You think people don't like you because, it might be your face? It's why I don't, personally.
There's nothing wrong with my face. What the?
I'd say it's a face only a mother could love, but we both know that's not true.
Okay, we didn't have to bring that up. That's felt uncalled for. Well, you're the one that brought it up.
In the last Dylan on Dylan, you ran a kissing booth that failed miserably.
They aired that?
Get my question set up, sorry. What's your social security number?
Oh, I don't use Instagram. No, I communicate through the natural vibes of the universe and just the overall positivity that we all emit spiritually. And Gmail.
Do you often blame yourself for what happened during your childhood? Because Brandon does.
Okay, in my defense, he was always a weak swimmer, okay?
You know, Sydney still has nightmares about you. How's the drinking problem?
Oh, how's the lack of money?
Yeah, well, at least I can read.
I skipped rehab for this.
Does your ex still have that restraining order on you?
I mean, she does, but I personally like to look at it more as like she's playing hard to get, except she's like making it really, really, really hard.
This is why you're still single.
Okay, no, that's it. I'm done. No.
There you have it, folks. Little baby that thinks he's a famous star walks out of an interview showing that he came back. He has a bat. Security.
Well, I'm sure nothing bad has happened after that. They probably settled their differences like calm, rational adults. Though I hope you're ready for another interview, Mavs, because with me I have our general manager, Maddie.
Hello.
While you have seen our lovely faces on camera, there is a lot that goes behind the scenes. Maddie here is the one pressing the buttons and pretty much is the only reason our shows are running.
I don't know about that.
So Maddie is graduating this year, so I figured we would get a little behind the scenes with our GM. So the first question I have is, you are a part of multiple different organizations on campus. You are obviously the GM here, but you are also like an RA, you work for KMSA, Social Circle, and I'm probably missing quite a bunch of other ones. So how on earth are you balancing all of this?
A heavy amount of caffeine, and no sleep, and the lovely help of all my friends and coworkers. I definitely think when it comes to like a lot of jobs like that, you really have to learn how to rely on people in the best way possible, obviously, and be able to like balance that stuff. I also live by my calendar. I literally can't answer any questions unless I have my calendar in my hands. So that's pretty much it.
It's just like a handy little calendar,
Oh
like
my
a little
gosh.
pocketbook.
Yeah, no, not even little. It's like this big, and I just like whip that out, and I'm like, okay. And I schedule to the T, like every minute of the day, something is scheduled, all the way down to me like showering. So.
All right. Good to know. So, second question. What would you do if you found a penguin in your freezer?
I think I would, I don't know. I'd probably be like, oh my God, what is that? And then I'd probably see if I could like be like, what's that movie with the penguins with Jim Carrey?
Happy Feet?
No, the other one. Anyways, I'd be like that. I would own that penguin, and I would
Yes.
make it my little pet, and he'd be my best friend, so.
Would you dress him up in like a little bow tie
Oh,
and
of
stuff?
course,
Yeah.
of course. A little hat and everything, Halloween costumes.
Oh, yes,
Duh.
of course. Yeah, obviously. So, if you were to pick a song that played every time you walked into the room, what song would it be and why?
Oh, I think it would be, that's a hard one. I think it would be probably, that's such a hard question. I'm gonna go, okay, the first one that popped in my head was Escapism.
Okay.
That's like my party girl anthem at the moment. And I feel like it has like a really good mix of like sad to it, because it's like kind of like, I got broken up with him, and but also like, I'm a baddie, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
know. That's so cringy. Anyways.
It's all good. I mean, you are a baddie, so
Oh.
it fits.
Okay. Say it again.
You are a baddie.
Okay.
All right, so what is the most valuable thing you have learned being our GM?
Oh my gosh. I think that I have learned a lot about, I think really when it comes down to the main thing that I've learned from here that's different than some of the other jobs I've had is a great deal of like, kind of patience. I feel like when it comes to a TV station, there's a lot of things that can kind of go wrong. Not necessarily people or anything like that, but like equipment's constantly like having issues, and being able to try and troubleshoot that and figure out, even though I don't really know what this is or how it works or whatever, but still trying to figure it out and make sure that things are running smoothly. And then I also think having patience with different types of people and personalities, and figuring out how to properly like help people figure out what they're doing, you know, whenever there's like problems and stuff like that, rather than making someone feel like they're inferior or they did something wrong, figuring out, okay, why was the mess up happening, and then how can we fix it together. I think that's something like super, super valuable. Okay. So, yeah.
Nice, yeah. And then, so the final question we have here, do you have any words of wisdom to give to our next GM?
Be ready for craziness and be ready for a lot of time sitting and figuring things out. So that's pretty much it. And learn how to be in charge, yell at people, and make it fun. You don't have to be mean when you yell at people. So.
Just a fun yell.
Oh, of course. I throw little temper tantrums in the control room all the time. So it's fine.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for interviewing with us today. And with that being said, you know, we are sad that you're leaving, but we are excited to see what you will do in the future. And with that, Mavs, this is actually the end of the episode. Thank you for watching this crazy season of The Update.
Oh, I'm your lovely co-host, Maddie G.
And I'm your host, Brianna Sinclair. Until next semester, keep it classy, Grand Junction. Good luck with those finals, and have a wonderful summer break. And stay updated!